it is sources of organic compounds. So let's have a look from where we are gonna to get the main organic compounds. So mainly if we have an introduction, so the organic compounds are mainly prepared by the living things. So these are mainly prepared by the living things, and these living things are maybe plants or they may be animals. So from the plants and animals we will be able to get the organic compounds. So these are the main sources of the organic compounds. Other than we have also other sources. For example, we have coal, we have petroleum, we have natural gas, we have plants, and we have animals. So basically, these are the five sources for the organic compound. So let's discuss these sources one by one. First one, we have coal. Basically, coal, it is a brown black solid. It is a brown black solid, and it is a major source of organic compounds. And these compounds may be obtained with the help of carbonization, or we can say that with the destructive distillation. Destructive distillation, it is a process in which the coal is strongly heated in the absence of air, and then it is distilled by the help of other substances and known as destructive distillation, and it is mainly converted into other compounds. So it is basically a brown black solid and the major source of organic compounds. It was believed that the coal is formed from the remains of the plants. Mainly it is obtained from the remains of plants, and it is formed under high temperature and high pressure below the earth's surface. And in the millions of years, basically for its production, there was the main work of the bacterial and chemical action on the remains of trees, and the main in which it has been converted. Basically we start from wood, the wood under high temperature, and with the help of bacteria it is converted into peat, and next this peat at high temperature and at high pressure it is converted into the lignite, or we can say that lignite, and then next on this lignite under high temperature and high pressure is converted into bituminous, and then this bituminous under high temperature and pressure is converted into mainly anthracite. Anthracite, and then this anthracite with the help of distillation will be able to get the coal, and that coal, it is the main source. That coal is the main source of the organic compounds. So from where we just get the coal, as it is the remains of plants and animals, that is wood, under high temperature and bacterial actions converted into first peat, and then this peat under high temperature and pressure is converted into lignite, and this lignite is then converted into bituminous, and then bituminous is converted into anthracite, and next it is used as a main source of the organic compounds. Next we have the second source of organic compounds, it is petroleum. So basically the word petroleum, it is a combination of two Latin words. It is a combination of two Latin words, and these Latin words, the first one letter we have petra, it means rock, and the second word is oleum, that means oil. So petroleum basically it is meaning the rock oil, or we can also call it as the mineral oil, or we can also call it as the crude oil, and next name it is also known as the liquid oil. The liquid oil. So basically these are the three names that has been given to the petroleum. Basically it occurs under the ground in different depths. It is found under the ground and it exists under the ground at different depths, and it is a complex mixture. So basically petroleum, if we're going to talk about the petroleum, it is a complex mixture, complex mixture. It is a complex mixture of solids, liquids, and gaseous hydrocarbons. Along with it may have water, it may have salts, and in addition to that, mixed with the earth particles. So mainly the petroleum, it is the mixture of solid, liquid, gaseous hydrocarbons along with the water, salts, and with the earth particles. And then it is generally dark brown colored. If we're going to talk about its color is dark brown with the unpleasant smell, and liquid containing a mixture of hydrocarbons. These hydrocarbons now may be alkanes, and they may cycloalkanes, and they may be aromatic compounds. So after refining, it is used as a fuel, and fuel is an organic compounds. Next we have the third one, which is natural gas. So basically the natural gas, it is the mixture of low molecular mass, which is the mixture of low molecular gaseous hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons means the compounds of carbon and hydrogen, and mainly it is composed of low boiling point hydrocarbons. Natural gas is composed of low boiling hydrocarbons, and these hydrocarbons may be of methane, it may be ethane, it may be propane, and traces of butane. Traces of butane mean the very small amount of butane is present. In Pakistan, mainly the natural gas is known as sui gas. The gas that we used at home, it is known as sui gas. It is known as the natural gas. And mainly methane, it is 85 to 95% of the natural gas. So you must know this percentage, 85 to 95% of the natural gas, methane is having high percentage in the natural gas. And mainly the natural gas, its origin we have same as that of coal and petroleum. So the origin of natural gas is same to coal and petroleum. Next we have plants. So from the plants, they are rich source of organic compounds. They are rich source of organic compounds. For example, the organic compounds mainly consist of proteins, carbohydrates, Next we have fats, we have oils, and we have vitamins. All these are the having organic compounds, and these are obtained from the plants in different forms, and these forms may be from the leaves, from the stem, from the flowers, from the fruits, from the seeds, and from the roots. So all these are the organic compounds we just gain this from the plants, and these compounds are known as the natural products. These are known as the natural products. Most natural products, these are extracted from the plants and also used in the medicine. So this is the application of this. These are used as the medicines. Next we have the fifth one source of the organic compounds is animals. Animals are also good source of organ. They are the good source for the organic compounds. For example, we have proteins, we have carbohydrates, we have fats, have vitamins. These are all obtained from the animals and in the form of milk, in the form of meat, in the form of butter, in the form of eggs, and etc. So basically, these are the organic compounds, and in the form of milk, meat, butter, and eggs, we obtain these organic compounds from the plants. So these are mainly the main basic five sources of organic compounds. We can say that these sources are the mainly from the living things. And I hope you guys understand about today's lecture. And if you have any queries, you can ask me about that in the comment section. For that time, have a good day and Allah Hafiz.